Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Dexter Fowler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Jason Hayward will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Chris Gutierrez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Gutierrez. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, needs a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hamels is ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Number 65 will get his first cuts here.
Number 65.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Russell onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away. Addison Russell steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ortiz is going to get there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ben Zobrist into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this is low, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Porcello's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there. And that ends the inning. Mookie Betts strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And reined in, 1 away. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Travis Shaw gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Belted high and deep into right center. Fowler looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting 7.
Solo shot to right center. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Soler has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kyle Schwarber leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hit to first. Ortiz over to his left. The tag, and he is out. Number 40 steps in now.
Catcher, number 40.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Jorge Soler takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Jorge Soler.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Porcello sets. 1-2 on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Pedroia. 2 down. Dexter Fowler will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, they fooled him with a changeup in his last at-bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dustin Pedroia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Red Sox, second baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Still 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Number 65 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
65.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Jason Hayward is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Porcello has his target, coming at him with the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Chris Gutierrez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
1 away. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And no shot to get this. It's off the monster. Here's Hayward taking the turn at third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is in there.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The second baseman,
Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run.
Now batting, number 40.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. David Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Mookie Betts stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. Shot back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Hanley Ramirez.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runners off for second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler. 2 gone. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jorge Soler heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Left fielder, Jorge.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Dexter Fowler will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that's low, ball four. Jason Hayward will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Chris Gutierrez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in two trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Ramirez moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
First baseman number 40.
Anthony Rizzo digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Addison Russell steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah.
5 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's wide, 2-0. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman.
Hamill gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line. And a rather easy first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Ben Zobrist makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Orsello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Kyle Schwarber steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Number 40 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Jack Qualls will come on now as he inherits a runner at first.
Number 50, Chad Qualls.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bradley on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jorge Soler will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that. Number 65 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
The count is 2-1.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a play. 1 down. David Ortiz will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. This is skied into short left center. Soler is there. Soler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Mookie Betts will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hit hard to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Hanley Ramirez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Snap throw from the catcher. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soler on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dexter Fowler will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, right fielder, Jason.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Chris Gutierrez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Swing and a liner. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Travis Shaw stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Travis Wood will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Dustin Pedroia will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. So they're going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Oh, what a great throw.
Catcher
Nick Hundley comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Wood gets the sign. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Over forward is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Addison Russell stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Grounded to third. Shaw is there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The second baseman,
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Kyle Schwarber strides forward now with a very important insurance run, standing over at third. Brad Ziegler will come on and make his 4th appearance.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Softly hit toward the hole. Ortiz scoops it up, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the... Number 65 stands in. Hector Rondon will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In there, 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. David Ortiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Rondon looks in. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Number 13.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there as it falls in. Tying run headed home. The relay. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Number 40 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher, number 40.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The batter,
Jorge Soler digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. Dexter Fowler ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
The tag gets 1. Bogarts has it. Jason Hayward strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Jason Hayward.
This is skied out to deep center field. Ranging back is Bradley at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around third, Fowler heading home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Chris Gutierrez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
That's popped up, now towards short right field. Pedroia has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Travis Shaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Dustin Pedroia makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Nick Hundley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pablo Sandoval will be called upon here.
Number 48, Pablo.
There goes Pedroia. Pitch outside, the throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. 2 out here and a runner at second. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here